Hi everyone, happy Monday. So I'm super excited. Today we are going to be starting off the week with Teala Dunn. Hi, there she is. Okay, and I'm super excited, and so we will have her join.
Hey, how are you?
I'm so good. I'm so happy this worked. I was so nervous. I was like, kept looking,
You're like
oh my gosh.
working? No, I'm
Yeah.
here. I'm in the chat.
I'm so excited. I love the efficiency, and it's so funny because like my little puppy, she was on like a barking spree. I was like, it's already terrible that I'm on my Samsung, and then yeah, you hear, and I was like trying to calm her. I think she's as excited as me.
Oh, that's
So,
so cute. Look, I'm a huge dog lover, so I'm all about it.
so this is Fluffy because she was
Shut
just like,
up! That is the cute. Is that a Shih Tzu?
yes.
Oh,
Yeah, so this is little Fluffy. She's like, yeah, she's quiet because she's getting the attention. I told her that mommy has a live. So I am very happy and thank you so much for taking the time and starting my week off right. So let's get into it. So you are incredibly young, but you have accomplished a lot in this short amount of time. So how did that come to be? Did you always kind of know that you wanted to be in the creative space from a super young age? Because if people who are joining us are not aware, you're an actress, very successful YouTuber, and then you also have your skincare line. So kind of take us through the whole process.
yes, will do. Hello everyone. I'm Teala, and I was 6 years old. My older sister did for me to follow her footsteps. My parents were hesitant, so like, which, oh my God, my friend Chris is here. So much. And then I kind of just kept up with it. And at around 16, 17, I started my love for YouTube just because I was really bored on set. Like doing
Hmm.
stuff. I had free time, and a lot of my friends were making YouTube videos. And in order to subscribe, you have to make an account of your own. So I was like,
Oh, okay.
one video I see like it.
Yeah.
Started doing crazy music videos, embarrassing like stop motion music videos. Honestly, just like don't have to talk about it.
Don't look at it. I'll take your word.
Just like no, but I thought I was so cool. I was like just doing stop motion music videos, and my parents would
Yeah.
like film it for me and stuff, which was really fun. Um, yeah, then my YouTube kind of took off, and along with that, I started doing Instagram. Still while I was at, and I moved to
Hmm.
California, and I did a couple episodes of Shake It Up, which is really fun.
Yes.
And fun fact: if you guys scroll all the way down to my Instagram, my Instagram photo ever is a photo of me and Zendaya in our dressing room.
Shut up.
Yeah, which is like so crazy. So
Oh my gosh. I would probably post that and probably make that like I would be like hair flip. It's like if so you don't even have to introduce yourself, just show them that picture. And it's like
all of
you don't know.
it. That's all I need. That's
It's
all.
like I'm on that level.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Now, do you find that because being an actress, in essence, it's pretty much a lot of hurry up and then wait because it's a lot of scheduling and stuff like that. And then with YouTube, you really create your own schedule. Do you like, and you're more in control, did you like the process of kind of being in control of everything, like your own storyline and things like that?
I love it all, to be honest. I like to describe myself as a little variety pack. I like to do a little bit of everything, especially Black woman, to inspire other young people of color to chase their
Yeah,
not put themselves in a box. A lot of times, so many other people are like, I want to do this, but like I just feel like I can't, or like I want to start
exactly.
acting, but like, I feel like I'll only get these type of roles. And no, I just love stereotypes in any way that I can. That's just kind of what I'm all about. And so,
Yeah,
social media honestly goes hand in hand with acting, and I'm just glad that I've kept up with it. And I'm so lucky that
yeah.
like such an amazing fan base that has stuck with me through it all, truly. And I never want to like say, I just recently booked a movie that I'll be filming soon, and
Oh yeah, congrats.
excited for that. But the last was like, okay, I booked this movie, and I'm just gonna go MIA, and like my support.
Hmm.
So it kind of just goes hand in hand. And they are and you're on set like all time. I'll be working 4 a.m., 5 a.m. there for
Yeah.
hours and hours. Whereas if you're filming a TikTok, it takes like 10 minutes. If you're filming YouTube,
Oh,
depending on
okay.
what it is, it doesn't take that long, but the editing process takes long. So it's like give and take, but I love it all.
I got you.
Um,
That's
oh, I,
amazing. Now, now, you said something interesting. You said, you don't like to put yourself in a box. Being a black woman, I'm mixed as well. How important do you find representation? Like, I know for me growing up, it was incredibly hard to see someone kind of looking like you. So what do you say when, like, you have your fans that say, oh my gosh, it's amazing to see you being so successful? Like, what does offering that representation mean to you?
it means everything to me. I think people of color should be in every room. Okay, we
Yes.
should be in every room, getting the same opportunities as everyone else.
Yes.
So important. And I think for me, it's really cool when I audition for roles that are open to all ethnicity, and I book the role. I love that.
Yeah.
The Hulu movie that I just did, Crush. I don't know if you guys have seen it. You definitely should check it out.
I haven't yet,
It's
but on Hulu.
it's on Hulu, but that character, I played a girl named Stacey Clark, and she's rich,
Okay.
popular, she's so smart, like always the top of all her classes and all of those things. And when I auditioned for the role, it said open to all ethnicities, and the name was Stacey Clark. So I was like,
Amazing.
okay, the odds are against me because that name is more of like a character. But I'm
Yeah.
I ended up booking it, and just little things like that. Like you should never, if you are wanting to be an actor and you are a person of color and you see a role that's open for all ethnicities and you think like, there's no way I'm going to get it, just go for it, because why not? There's no reason why a specific type of character can't be a person of color, you know?
I couldn't agree more. I love that. And I love that type of like fiery personality. And then what I also love is you parlayed your beautiful skin, by the way, like so beautiful. And then why did you decide, with so many retailers out there like Ulta, Sephora, why did you think it was important to start with Walmart? I think it's absolutely brilliant. I personally think it makes you open to everybody. Everybody has the ability to shop your skincare line, but what was the thought process behind it?
Well, it was a long process, to tell you, to just start off. It was like a 2
Really?
process, yes. And out
No.
to me, and at first we wanted to do a makeup line, which no shade to any
Okay.
makeup line, like that's great. But for me, like that is a very saturated like industry. And
Yeah.
personally, I don't want to do what I want. I also want
Yeah.
it affordable. I don't want people to be like, oh, I want to buy Teala's palette, but it's $65. Like, because
Right.
I know my audience. They're like confidence. People can't afford just like $1 product. You know what I mean?
No.
Like Walmart, so affordable. Everybody goes to Walmart. Everybody has Walmart. Yeah, so I actually want to focus on skincare, and I would love to
Hmm.
take on a skincare line, and then I came up with Creme de la Cube, and I love it so much because it's so affordable, but it looks luxury. It's luxury on a budget is what I like to call it. When I was
Yes.
telling you how I wanted like bottles to look, I wanted to look.
Hmm.
I want it to look like if you.
I think mission accomplished. Because when I went on your site and I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, like you could put this literally next to like majority of palettes or skincare that you see like at Sephora and feel like confident. It's like, because it really is packaging and everything, but like I think that's the best thing. Accessible affordability, where you still feel good. I love that.
Yeah,
Because I think we all love the deal.
yeah, absolutely. Under eye cream does one because I just don't
Ooh.
have sleep, so I love it.
Yeah. Seeing your own best advert, because you keep it. I mean, if you can say looking youthful and you're on set, like you said, 17-hour days,
Yeah.
all times of the day, and to look rested as you do, and then the travel, because as anyone knows, airplane travel, it
Yep.
ages you a lot. So to look youthful is a feat in and of itself, and I think that's so impressive. So what do you do for your skincare? So you cream de la cube, obviously, but then what is your like regimen, like when you're on set versus like kind of when you have time off? Like how do you keep your complexion pretty?
Honestly, for me, and this is just like me personally, so I figured out it took me long enough that I have scent. I did for the longest time.
Oh, okay.
And so for me, like the like I don't know, I need like calming products and products that aren't
Mhm.
harsh, and that's why Cube is so great, not harsh on the skin at all. But for me, a big thing that changed my skin is not using makeup wipes. I'm not against
Really?
my skin personally, especially,
Okay.
and they're changing up. Like I'm a recurring character on Good Trouble. I play this girl named Zelda, and Zelda,
Yes.
oh, she's like a fashionista. So for every wardrobe change I do, we change my makeup too. And
Oh, yeah.
that well and love them. They're amazing. I was like, actually, can we use micellar water? So I like using micellar water or like a cleansing balm to take off my makeup because the makeup,
Yes.
it's just so harsh on my skin.
Yeah, sometimes I like the Dermalogic. There's Dermalogica, their cleansing balm. I love. I'm like obsessed with because it's like super creamy and thick. But because I have eczema and rosacea, so it depends on like the season. Some days, like if my skin feels strong enough, I can do a wipe. But you're right. Sometimes it can be very harsh, and I feel like kind of it sticks in.
Uh,
And then the balm, like Elemis. Have you also tried Elemis before?
yes, yes. Oh my
Yes.
God, it's
It's life changing. Life
so
changing.
good.
Do you really? Oh my gosh, yes. I have it's the orange one, the vitamin, I call it the vitamin C balm, but it's literally life changing. So it's like you take, for people that aren't aware, I highly recommend Elemis. It's a balm makeup remover, but it's also like a cleanser. It's amazing.
All
And
in
you feel,
one.
yes, exactly. And then, because I'm a little OCD, so I'd use the Elements as like my first base, take it all off, and then I use like my natural cleanser and things like that. But it's so good.
That's important for those like in the chat. Like always, I think it's always important, especially if you wear makeup, to double cleanse. Make sure that's all off.
Yes.
Put on your stuff.
Because makeup is super aging. Like I personally, like even if you do vegan makeup, because I personally do like Tarte, like vegan makeup, but it still gets into your pores and it can still age you. That is a secret. Take it off. Like it just
Off at night. That's the most important.
yes. And then oil. I love oils and serums.
Are the best. I love the drunk elephant. That's like
Yes. Oh, Pharmacy is really good too. Pharmacy, they're it's the moringa based one. It's like a gel. It's so good. And then I use Dr. Nigma serum.
Summer Fridays is really good as well. I love theirs.
Oh, okay. And then obviously I know you go to Sonia. I go to her too. I love
Yes,
her
her omega oil.
Omega. Yes, I do the dry the clear one, obviously.
That's the best.
It's so good, and I love the smell of it. Like I have literally so many serums. I have Nigma,
Serum
Sturm.
important. Like I didn't realize
Yes.
I used to like away from serums, and ever since I incorporated serums into my skincare routine, my skin is like never looked healthier. It's so good.
Yes, it's so luminous, and I always like. And this is at night. This is just nighttime, and then during the day, I always put like my first one. So I do Sturm. I do her like the regular one, and then the glow drops like during the day, and then sunblock.
Glow drop. Oh yes, don't you can't forget SPF.
Yes. People think that, especially I think when you're ethnic, people assume like, oh, we don't need, I'm like, no, you need it more because our discoloration
Yeah.
will get, so you may not burn, but we will get hyperpigmentation, discoloration.
That's what I talked about. Always wear sunscreen, not just on your body.
Yes. Yes, because people don't think they're like, oh, sunscreen, I'm ethnic, I have melanin, I don't need it. And you need it. Everyone needs it. Everyone. What's your favorite sunblock?
I really like the glow one, the glow goop,
Super Goop? That one?
super goop.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have their side chapstick. And Aquaphor's SPF chapstick is very good too.
Oh yes, they're the best.
Oh my gosh. It really keeps the stuff clean.
My skin loves to be hydrated, so I'm just like,
Mine too. So now so when you're busy and you're working and you're creating, because what a lot of people don't realize, especially in this changing environment, working for actors and creators has become a smaller pool. So when you have to be inventive and creative and constantly evolving. So how do you maintain just even your mental health? Like, do you exercise? Do you, meditate? Like, what is the best practice that you do?
well, for me, journaling has changed my life. I journal every single day. I have a whole like routine every single day. I journal, I make up my bed. Journal, make up my bed. Cannot
Yes.
stay like that. Meditation every day. It just really takes my mind off of everything. So important. I literally just love journaling so much, and I'm like organize my journals with a bunch of different stickers, and I make them look
Yeah.
cool. So that really helps me in all aspects if I'm preparing for a role or just like in general.
Mhm.
And I think for me, I'm a very type A person. I'm like work first,
Me too.
like as boring as how
It's so true. I'm the same way.
I'm spontaneous sometimes, but I just
I have to plan my spontaneity. I'm like, okay, from 5 to 10. It's whatever. It's spontaneous, but like I planned it in my calendar.
Exactly. That's me. I'm like, I plan everything. Like literally all my friends know. I'm always like, okay, we're gonna do this, this, this at this time. And like,
Yes, and they're like, "Aren't you?" I'm like, "This is relaxing." It's more stressful to me to have no idea what I'm doing. I literally panic. I'm like, "Oh, like how do you not?"
yeah, more than like planning everything. Planning everything like puts my mind at ease. But some
Yes,
are
exactly.
the opposite. Planning it's like, oh, they can't do it. Stress out. Just like it's all about
Yeah.
are, but for me, I like to keep my mind like very organized. I'm just a very organized person in general. So for me, just the balance of it all is just never procrastinating. I know that sounds, I don't really know, but I just never like to get to a point where I procrastinate. If I have a lot of work to do, I get that out of the
Hmm.
way, and then I have my free time, I can play with my friends or go work out or go to the spa or something. But until
Yeah.
I'm done, I'll like be all jumbled up. So I like gotta make sure I work first.
I love that. And then people think like making up the bed, like, oh no, but seriously, I think when in the world of crazy, there's so many variables. When you make your bed, it's literally you've accomplished one thing. And I think feeling good at the beginning of your day, it really is life
It
changing. Making your bed.
completely.
Yeah, it totally does. And then my last question for you, this has been so much fun. Oh my gosh, is you're so fun. Is how like what is your favorite form of exercise
Oh, that's such a
to relax?
for me, hot yoga. I love hot yoga.
Really?
I have issues with the heat. You could just do normal yoga.
I can't. Yeah.
I love hot yoga so much, but I also am like I'm that girl that takes like burning hot showers. Where like if my mom comes,
Okay.
I'll be like, team will be
See, I take burning hot showers, but I can't handle the studio with that many people and then the heat. It freaks me out. See, like I could do vinyasa. Vinyasa yoga is my favorite, and I love Pilates. Like I'm a huge Pilates, Melissa Wood Health like type of
a lot.
human being.
I'm starting. Definitely, I'm definitely better.
But I love that. So everybody, so you've been amazing, and you're so adorable, and much success. And then, oh, really quickly, before our chat, I saw on your IG, on your stories, that how you were talking recently about haters and how you deal with that. So before we end, I want to say, how do you know, so sometimes it's a lot easier said than done. You know, obviously you can say, oh yes, ignore people, but sometimes they do get to you. So how do you kind of compartmentalize or deal with the negativity and just focus on, you know, your goals?
I think for me personally, at the end of the day, even the haters, they just mention like
Yeah.
the hate. It honestly, I would get DMs from the person that was hating on me, like, "Oh, hi, actually, I didn't think you were on." Like, I didn't. At the end of the day, like, if somebody truly, why are they following you? Why are they keeping up with you?
Right.
Even if it's to make fun of you, you're still watching that person keep up with that person. So,
You're still giving them a lot of
still
energy.
giving your energy.
Yeah.
So for me, I think it's important to put your energy where you want that energy back. So for me, I'm putting my energy to my supporters, putting my energy to people that are leaving nice comments and supporting me and vice versa, because that's just going to be like more positivity. If I were to put all my energy in every negative comment I would get, I probably would get more negative comments, because then more people would be like, well, if I leave her hate, she'll respond to me.
And be very angry, and then you just be like, it's a circle.
It is, but I think for me, and what I said on that panel was just like like my favorite celebrities in the entire world still get hate, and for me, I think
Yeah.
it's like Rihanna, you know, Beyonce, Zendaya,
Dude.
women that still to this day get hate, still get rumors, all of those things. So at the end of the day,
Yeah.
it's a compliment. It's like if those people are at that status, killing it, worked so hard to get to where they are, of course they're gonna have people that want to bring them down. And
Of
nobody would
course.
want to bring you down if you're already. So
That's a very true point. That's very wise, actually. Because if you're not doing something right, there's nothing to hate. They'd actually probably be applauding you if you were doing. You'd probably be more concerned if they're like, "You're doing great." You'd be like,
like
what am I doing wrong?"
exactly. So I think the best thing is just make sure if you are going to social media or whatever, try to you go in it because you actually want to do it. Because this industry it's not easy. People are
No, it's not for the faint of heart.
no, definitely. You definitely have to have like truly thick skin, I think, in order for it to go far. Because if you're just doing it to be famous and you get all that hate, you're going to be so discouraged and it's just going to be awful.
It's gonna be a cluster, and then you just will be miserable. And it's like, remember why you love it. I think that's,
No.
oh my gosh. But you have been an absolute delight, which I'm not surprised by. And I thank you so much for giving me your time.
Amazing. You're so beautiful, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That means a lot. Oh my gosh. How old do you think I am, though? But because this is just an ego boost. This has nothing to do with.
I wonder if are you?
I love you. I think we're going to be besties. I'm not. I'm 30. I'm 31.
What? Okay. No way. No way.
Yes. Yes.
You look amazing. See, guys,
Thank you.
Sunscreen.
Skincare and sunscreen and and water and a lot of vitamin C.
Another thing that we totally did not touch on: water for your skin is so. Yeah. This is coming. Like, did not drink a lot of water. Like, water is so important.
I don't care if you have to put like lemon in it or cucumber to like to trick your taste buds, but like you need it.
Packets, those are really good too.
Oh yeah.
Especially when I'm working out, because it has a lot of like electrolytes in there. And then I'm hydrated.
I do the beauty cocktail by Dr. Nigma, like because it has like all the like collagen and stuff like that. So I'll do that after I work out to kind of replenish. But oh my gosh, I feel like we'll be besties after that comment.
So
thank you so much, and thank you. Fluffy says thank you as well.
Fluffy. I love her.
Thank you. And thank you so much. And thank you everyone for joining. And we will talk soon. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.